Good evening. On behalf of the senior class, I'd like to warmly welcome everyone to the Bader Hill High graduation. Class of 2025, 5785. First, a huge thank you to all the amazing Bader Hill High students and staff who guided and supported us throughout our journeys here. And to our family and friends who stood by us and traveled near and far to celebrate this special moment with us today. We truly could not have done it without you. Wow, it's incredible. We actually made it. Reflecting on our time at Hill High, we survived all the tests, endless Socratic seminars, countless adventures in broken vans, and yes, even that unfortunate day, the school proudly introduced us to deep-fried hot dogs. We survived that too. Now that I graduated, I finally get to say this. It's no secret that I didn't like school. When I was asked to write the speech, I started by trying to think of a good memory from Hillel High, but my thoughts started to drift towards my middle and early high school years spent at a large public school. I realized I couldn't think of even one good memory from there. But when it comes to my 2 years at Bader Hillel High, there are so many great memories, it's hard to choose just one. From volunteering to prepare and deliver food to elderly members of our Jewish community, or becoming the dreidel mascot at the Hanukkah Geltrop. Running my pop-up pancake and waffle bars, or simply laughing and hanging out with my classmates. I didn't know it was possible to have fun in school before coming here. Before coming to Hillel High, at school, I felt alone, like I was just a name on a list or a number in the system. I didn't feel seen or valued. I knew I needed a change. So, I decided to shadow Hillel High. What I found here was exactly what I was looking for. It's not just a school, it is a community where every teacher and staff member genuinely cares about each student, not just academically, but personally. Here, the teachers don't just lecture. They connect, inspire, and support you. So, I decided to switch schools for those reasons. And the Judaic aspect was just a small bonus. Before joining Hillel High, I was still a religious Jew. I would keep kosher and Shabbos, but I wasn't wearing a kippah or tzitzit. I wasn't interested in learning Torah, and you would never find me in a shul. But soon, something began to shift. I started wearing a kippah and tzitzit. Although Torah learning still felt difficult. I wasn't interested, and I would just sleep in class. The staff quickly identified that I was struggling. So they decided to put me in a smaller, more personalized class taught by Rabbi Wise. Here, they identified my problem. It was not that I didn't care, but that I was so far behind. With Rabbi Wise's personalized teaching style, I learned to read and translate Parshas Lech Lecha. Gaining confidence and eventually discovering my love for Torah learning, and I'm now davening 3 times a day and getting about 5 calls and text messages daily from different rabbis asking me to help make a minyan. And yes, Rabbi Darren, I can come tonight. This year, I advanced to higher level classes, including my first ever Gemara class, where I learned with my chavrusa, dorm counselor Mayor Levy. In this class, I found myself doing something I did all the time in school, looking at the clock. However, this time, I found myself disappointed as I saw the minutes go by. My experience at Hillel High truly ignited my passion for davening and Torah learning. Because of my time here, I've decided to spend next year at Yeshiva Torah Ve'avoda in Jerusalem. There, I hope to deepen my avodas Hashem with advanced Torah learning, an opportunity that would have been unimaginable without my incredible experience at Beitar Hillel High. Thank you to every teacher who challenged and encouraged me every single day. Thank you to my amazing classmates who made coming to school something I genuinely looked forward to. And most importantly, thank you to my parents. Standing up here today is not something I always thought possible, but you did. Every morning, you pushed me out of bed and motivated me with your signature phrase. You don't have to do good, you just need to pass. Thank you.